Hi, it's Dr. John Norris. Today is September 19th, 2021, and this is around 5:30 p.m. Key West, Florida, and call volume is much lower. I had only one call all weekend related to a new COVID. People are doing better. The surge seems to be quieting. It's all good news. What we have learned is we've learned that the unvaccinated drive these surges. Look at Israel right now. You'll hear a lot of misinformation, but if you look at the Israeli data, they'll tell you that 17% of their population is not vaccinated. That means 83% are. And of that 17%, they make up 2/3 to 3/4 of the actual, COVID severely ill. And of course, anyone who's got COVID can spread it to other people. So you sit back and you say to yourself, how do you spin that data if you're an anti-vaxxer? It strongly states vaccine helps. And during a surge, especially when there's a lot of COVID, not just a little surge, a big surge, you got to wear a layered mask. You got to wear a mask that thins what you exhale. Remember, I showed that little tissue in front of your masked face. You blow and see if the tissue wiggles. Well, no one really tells the BS story about how little viruses are anymore, because most people who were giving you that in the beginning either got sick with COVID and learned the other way around, or realized that layered cloth is able to cut most of the exhaust and most of the particles that we breathe out. Definitely filters. Filters can work. And the hospitals are full of mostly unvaccinated people. And yeah, no one's arguing anymore about the fact that children, when they catch COVID, bring it home to the family and can infect parents. I mean, I told you a horrible story, but that's the worst of all the stories that I have as far as children infecting their parents and grandparents so far. And right now, the most important thing is that we learn. When there is a surge, the vaccinated need to put masks on. And why do we need to do that? Because people can be firing so much virus. I mean, Delta had 1,000 times the virus of Wuhan, version, that it overwhelms. I mean, a bulletproof vest can stop, the bullets it's designed to stop. But if you fire 1,000 bullets for every one at the vest is going to have a lot of trouble helping you out, So as it stands right now, calls are down, vaccine is up. I mentioned that the other day too. Oh, let me close with the booster shots. Okay, President Biden definitely pushed the button on booster shots early. He did. It was frustrating, but what do you say? We need to make certain that people don't spread this. We need to stop the death toll. And a lot of science points towards that third shot. You have the rest of the world going, but some of us don't even have a first shot. Help us. Well, I would tell you that we look towards places like Israel that got their numbers up as high as they did, and I shared that a second ago, and I shared it on the post I put up just before this. But booster shots, sounding like it's going to be finalized for 65 and up and those with risk factors. But as it stands right now, it's 8 months after. With my history with, having to get shocked out of arrhythmias and so forth, I'm probably going to take the shot at 8 months after, which would make it the 28th. So I got this nice little bruise on my arm from having my blood drawn to see my antibody levels. I've shared them with you before, and I'll share them again. God bless you all. Science and hope. We have both. One human family, guys.